G'day guys, Exino Gaming over here. Today we're going to learn about the hunger system in the forest. I wanted to see how the hunger system has any effect, has any other effect in the game in terms of doing nothing, running, walking, getting hit by enemies, or by taking full damage. Most of this stuff does correlate to the medicine, to your actual health and endurance, but I want to see if the hunger has any sort of connection to any other game. So there are several bits which I split this in. Doing nothing, just standing around doing nothing to see how much it takes for you to lose. Walking around, running, getting hit by the natives, and by taking full damage to see if this has anything to do with the hunger. Long story short, and I will show my findings, but long story short, doing nothing gave a base, and this correlated with everything else. It does not matter if you're walking, running, the hunger will be constant, and it will not take any effect. That's your answer. But how did I find this? It's very interesting, actually. I'll be using a few equations to help. So yeah, don't get too scared. Alright, so doing nothing. So it turns out by doing nothing you will not see any change for a full 4 minutes and 29 seconds estimate. Once it reaches this estimate, there will be a change for every 10 seconds. A certain percentage will decrease. How I got this is that the numbers that repeated were 27, 37, 47, 58, and obviously that's a 10-second increment. Given the small percentage, I decided to cut the hunger symbol graphic into sections to use estimates on how much or how long it would take you to get a full empty belly. So what I did was I started at the 4-minute mark and the cutoff at 8-minute 20 mark, and I just took those away. And the answer I got was 3 minutes and 91 seconds estimates per section. 4 minutes rounded off. So what I got was that if you would add all these up, obviously it would take about 12 minutes to fully get an empty belly. Given that it stays onto that 10-second change in time. Given this, I did a video for walking around, which you can see here. And it turns out even though you're using more energy, you are less likely to lose hunger. However, obviously you're using the endurance, which I'll cover later. It started losing energy with walking and running at the 4 minute and 30-second mark with a 10-second interval and change, as you can see them side by side. I also did tests with getting inflicted by pain by natives and by falling down. I didn't get to record the falling down damage, but you can see the remnants in the aftermath side by side. And I didn't see any change, which turns out that the hunger is its own separate body. It's not connected to any other aspects of the game. Yeah, it's very consistent so far. So with the not the health, but the your hunger, I wanted to see how much percentages increased with eating different sort of meats. What I'm going to do is take a cooked rabbit, cooked lizard, and a cooked deer to see how much percentage is increased. Here are my findings. As seen in the videos shown now, with the deer steak, rabbit, and the lizard, taking at the extreme low or halfway through, it replenished my health within one bite. So one full piece of meat, cooked or dried, will replenish your system fully. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going based on the findings. So that's pretty much for the hunger. Next week, next Sunday, I'll be doing. I have about another 5 videos all on the forest up. Yeah, please subscribe. It takes about 500 subscribers for me to change the URL to my channel. Please like and leave a comment. It really helps. There's been no comments on my videos. Please tell me what you enjoy. Please tell me what I can improve on. Given that the statistics, people only watch 2 to 3 minutes of the video. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.